Hello everyone, my name is Skits and welcome to episode 13 of Skyrim Mods Weekly. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. First mod we'll be taking a look at is called Tamriel Reloaded by 32cm. This mod retextures most of Tamriel terrains, cities and stone structures to give Skyrim a new fresh look. As you can see, all textures are HD, more detailed than original ones, and certainly makes Skyrim look a lot better. Now let's take a closer look at each part this mod changes. First let's go over stone structures. Mod includes new textures for forts, ruins, bridges, mills and roads that also come with popular Parallax effect. Biggest difference between vanilla and reloaded versions can be seen on road textures that are now different in each hold and make holds a little bit more unique and diverse. Another huge part of this mod are changes for terrain. Mod adds many new types of grass and flowers into Tamriel. Original grass has been retextured as well, and there are a few optional files that let you decide which type of grass you prefer. Almost all cities and villages have been retextured as well. Textures are again very good, they come with parallax effect, and there are some huge differences between original and reloaded cities, especially in Whiterun. Mod is also performance friendly, so you don't have to worry about any FPS drop, and I personally had even better performance with Tamriel Reloaded than with Skyrim HD. Mod is also highly customizable. Like I mentioned, there are optional files for grass. It is available for EMB and non-EMB users, and you can also choose different textures for roads and cities. I also used Tamriel Reloaded throughout the whole video, so you don't have to worry about lack of footage. Overall, mod did a very good job. This mod is a very good option for people who don't like Skyrim HD or any other retexture mod out there. I personally liked it and definitely recommend it. Next up we have Cutting Room Floor by Arthmoor. This mod has cut content that was created by Bethesda and unused for some reason back into the game. Mod unfortunately does not add all of it, since some of NPCs are tied to non-existing locations, or some of the quests were just messed up too much. There are still over 15 new NPCs, 6 quests and 5 new locations added, as well as one special scene in Whiteway. Most of new added NPCs are generic and serve no other purpose than adding immersion into the game, like Talib and Argy that live in the stone hills and make it more occupied. Other have either unique dialogue, are involved in quests, or have unique items. For example, in Vainward Pass you can find Spirit of Ancient Traveler, Ghost of Dread Adventurer, whose skeleton and equipment can be found in nearby location. New added quests are mainly radiant and can be repeated over and over again, but some of them are a lot more interesting, like the one where you have to search for missing apprentices. Quests also include unused dialogue that is also voice acted.
Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Feralda's working on something, and I want to know what it is. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing? Yes. Yes, it is. You have a problem with that?
New locations usually fill up empty spaces on the map and include some cut NPCs as well. So if you already explored whole Skyrim, this mod is a great way of expanding it a bit. There is no need to worry about any weird, uncleaned scripts or bugs, since this was all made by Bethesda. So if you want the lore-friendly and immersive expansion that adds tons of new stuff into the game, then this mod is for you. Moving on, we have Skyfix-HD Blacksmith Signs by CovertKish, author of the Dear War Maiden shop we reviewed last week. HD Blacksmith Signs is second part of Mother's Skyfix series, and as name suggests, this time it is focused on blacksmith signs that were never included in big retexture mods like Skyrim HD, so Mother decided to change that. As you can see, when compared to vanilla sign, Mother one looks 100% better. It has new HD textures. It is a lot more detailed, you can see a little bit of rust and scratches on it, and it is darker as well. Mother also removed texture glitches and clipping of original sign. So overall, Mother did a very good job. This mod adds small but significant change to all blacksmith shops in Skyrim and is a must have for me from now on. Now let's take a look at Storefront by Arthmoor. So we all have been married or at least heard about marriage in Skyrim, right? And we all know that spouses are basically walking decorations that serve no other purposes except for one thing, and that is setting up shop that makes money. Only problem is that the shop is always set up in your own house, which is unrealistic and weird. So this mod changes that, and now your spouse will set a shop in market part of city you live in instead of your house. She will have a small stand where she'll spend her whole day selling stuff, making her daily routine more realistic. If you move to another city, your shop will move as well, and other functionalities of shop are same like in original. You can also find chests under your stand, where you can put all the junk you don't need and it will be sold, making it a great way of disposing useless stuff while making some profit of it as well. So overall, mod did a very good job. Spouses are now useful and realistic, and I definitely recommend this mod. Next up we have CovertKish by Robbie81. This mod changes the way magic regeneration works, and newest version also adds a new way of casting spells. First let's talk about Magicka changes. So we all know how magic regeneration works in combat. It basically doesn't exist, making it very hard to be distraction mage only. This mod changes that by adding ability that regenerates Magicka at the combat Magicka regeneration rate, so now you can actually use channeling spells a lot longer, or you can charge your spells, wait for Magicka to regenerate, and then release it, and you basically gain a free shot at your enemies, which is especially useful for sneak mages. Second feature changes the way of casting charging spells. In vanilla game you have to hold mouse button, release it, and then hold it again. With CovertKish, all you have to do is hold down mouse button, and you will automatically use spells until you run out of Magicka. Only small problem is that you have to reconfigure your mouse button action, and that it of course does not work with all of the spells, and like my author stated, it is still experimental and may contain bugs. Mod also comes with mod configuration menu, where you can change and tweak all settings. Overall, this mod is a good expansion for distraction mages that are very weak and useless in base game, so if you are one of them, then this mod is for you. Moving on, we have Danariel Stormbow by VRDaphni, VRApollo and Danariel. This mod adds new follower into the game. You can find her in Hall of Countenance at College of Winterhold. As you can see, she has a beautiful custom face and an amazing hair with feathers that really fits into her overall image of hunter and archer. I think that VRDaphni and VRApollo really outdone themselves this time, and I have to say that Danariel is so far my favorite follower from them, and I think that many people agree with me since she got on front page of Nexus in 5 hours, which is really amazing. Danariel is a combat ranger, her primary stats are light armor, archery, one-handed, and her perks include overdraw, steady hand, stealth, muffled movement and light foot. She is available for all possible body mods out there. You can choose versions with or without tattoos, and you can customize all of these options at in-game body changer. If you're interested in playing as Danariel, there is a save game of her available as well. In combat she was also powerful and had no problem dealing with white rank guards. So overall, my authors did a good job. Danariel is a beautiful and strong follower. I liked her and you should go ahead and check her out. Now let's take a look at Akaviri's Samurai Estate by Prime. This mod adds a new player home into the game. You can find it near Riverwood and gain access to it by finding key in Sleeping Giant Inn. What I mainly love about this house are exteriors. They have a very good atmosphere, you can find beautiful garden and waterfall here, and the estate fits into nature perfectly. Whole estate consists of 3 main buildings: dojo, bedhouse and main house. Dojo looks just like a usual dojo does, and there isn't anything really interesting here, except for samurai statue and wooden swords. In bedhouse you can obviously find a bathtub along with few storages. And in the main house you can find all the basic stuff you need for living, some paintings, and a basement where you can find kitchen and bedroom. There are also 3 NPCs living inside that make it look more occupied. So overall, my author did a good job. I especially like beautiful exteriors, and if you like Akaviri culture or just good looking player homes, then this mod is for you. And the only armor / outfit mod I have for you this week is called Barkeeper Minidress by Tiwa. This mod replaces original Barkeeper outfit with the Minidress version, or you can download optional file that makes it standalone. As you can see, it comes with custom HD textures. When compared to original dress it is of course shorter, but it still offers a good amount of detail. Even though it is quite skimpy, I still think it could fit in lore, since barkeepers don't usually go out in cold nature but prefer to stay indoors near warm fire. Right now it is available for UMP body and is of course female only. Overall, my author did a good job. I personally enjoyed the Minidress, and you should go ahead and check it out. And the last mod we'll be taking a look at is called Ninjatos Sword of the East by Seoyeoon. This mod adds a new sword with unique enchantment into the game. You can obtain it by either crafting it at any forge under Ebony category or at the highest mountain of Skyrim. As you can see, it has both custom textures and mal. They both look very good, textures are HD and very detailed. You can see scratches on the blade, making it look worn out and lore friendly, and I also like pattern on the handle. Like I said, it comes with unique visual enchantment that looks very good on my other screenshots, but it looked a lot brighter in my game for some unknown reason, even though it still looked pretty good and made weapon a lot more unique. In combat it worked very good as well, enemies had no chance to survive. Orally, Mato did a very good job. Ninjatos is a strong and unique weapon. I liked it and you should go ahead and check it out. So yeah guys, I guess that's it for episode 13 of our Skyrim Mods Weekly. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, tell me what you think about it in the comments. Leave a like on my Facebook page if you haven't already. Subscribe for more Fallout and Skyrim content, and I will see you next time.